This is something like kesari bath, a breakfast item for my 3-year-old grandson. Here is Lapsi rava, Sooji, 750 grams, 10 small organic cardamoms, 10 cloves. Roast in a clean dry pan till it changes color and becomes more golden and well roasted. Here is about 7 cups of water. That will be equivalent to a quarter into 7. A pinch of haldi, boiling. 1/3 the amount of sugar, sulfurless crystal sugar. As you can see, the Sooji has changed color. It has been roasting for about 15 minutes, and you got to keep moving the Sooji gently but continuously. And you'll see at the bottom there is no burnt at all. Nothing is burnt, browned or anything. It should be done to perfection. Just keep moving it and then put off the flame after 15 minutes. Put off the stove, that's what I mean, and just keep moving it a bit so that it does not get brown at the bottom where the Sooji is touching the hot pan. And in the meantime, put the 250 grams of sugar and just mix it up. So what happens is the Sooji just cools down a bit. Not really cools down, but the pan will not be very hot so that the color will remain uniform. This is also called Sooji halwa, but this is made with a little more nutrition since it's for babies. Anybody can eat this. Of course, I don't mean diabetic or people who are watching their weight and not eating too much sugar and things like that. 7 teaspoons of coconut milk powder, 7 teaspoons of ghee. Now I'm doing all this like this because I have my little grandson running all over me and I just cannot put everything in great order, which I would really love to do. And he is very particular about having very little sweetness in his food. He prefers a bit of salt, so there will be about half a teaspoon of pink salt in this. Here to this roasted Sooji we have 7 teaspoons of coconut milk powder, 7 teaspoons of pure organic cow ghee and a half a teaspoon of pink salt. The little one does not prefer too much sugar. He is more of a salty eating guy, salty. So what you do is put all this here, start mixing it up well. After you've thoroughly mixed this, add the turmeric water to this and let it boil for about 4-5 minutes, and then switch it off and keep it covered for about 15 minutes. This can last for over 2 days. if cooled and kept in the fridge. This might appear like a wee bit more water, but then it will all dry up because lapsi Sooji is a bit more grainy. And once you finish this, like after 7 minutes, just keep it covered for 15 minutes and it should be done. Once done, keep it covered for about 10 minutes and you will see that almost all the water has disappeared, and this is how it would look. You could always add almonds, cashew nuts and some raisins. Almonds and cashew nuts should be roasted, and when it's just about roasted, add the raisins and then you can add it onto the plate.